Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Groupers offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Keep it on the ground. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. The Groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Wants to bring it back. Can they catch him? The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Past the first down marker and still running. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To the air, it's Flores. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a really, really good route by the receiver. It's called a corner route. Did a great job sticking his foot in the ground and running towards the sidelines and running right to that hole in the defense.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Look out, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snapped it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Grabbed the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Tight end now in motion. The give on the counter. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And the groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The give to the lone running back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The groupers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
The groupers decide to punt it away. doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the groupers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And that is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll give it to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To the air, it's Flores. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now they'll run it on the toss. Powers through the defender. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Creates a little room. Got enough for the first. He's loose. Inside the touchdown, Oklahoma State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
And it's 0.
Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The groupers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the groupers will punt it away on 4th down. Corrals it at the 45. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And they'll send... goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the read. They just flew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the groupers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field it close to the up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Dropping back, it's Flores. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Puts it out of the air. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Fires to the right. Trying to find the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TF.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Quick strike through the air for the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Liberty. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The groupers line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He rifles one deep down the right side.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the...
Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on first down. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the groupers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On his way from around the 50. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And what a nice job by the punt returner. First thing he does, secures the catch, and you can tell they set up the return. He reads his blocks really well, turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Special teams coming up with the huge play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The groupers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Using his legs to buy some time. And he waltzes in for the score.
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. On the option. Quick toss. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the groupers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun. Give on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the groupers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Creates a little space. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, that hit him.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out